Greetings to everyone out there and welcome back to Around the Clock. Alright everybody, in this Nintendo News Mashup video, we've got 3 topics to discuss. We have an official release date for TMNT Splintered Fate coming to the Switch, as well as physical release dates for Lollipop Chainsaw Repop 2. But first, let's talk about the game that you see on your screens here, which is Mario and Luigi Brothership coming to the Switch this November. A brand new rumor has surfaced that possibly gives us an idea of who's actually developing this game, because for some odd reason Nintendo doesn't want to tell us, and they've been doing this lately with a lot of Mario games and a lot of their first party games. Now, this info I have here comes from mynintendonews.com, and as you see here, the article states, rumor, ILCA, the developers of Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl remakes, could be developing Mario and Luigi Brothership. And within this article, they have this source who is Lizardy on Twitter, and they state here, I believe I now have full confirmation that ILCA is developing Mario and Luigi Brothership. Video about this soon. And they go on to say this, trying to currently fully verify this, it's possible the evidence I found is referring to a canceled game they worked on, but I'll try to get more confirmation. As this tweet starts to get bigger, still take this with a grain of salt for now. I think I have enough info, but there's still a chance it could all be coincidences, and some info I've heard might be inaccurate. Alright, so as Lizardy said here, although they have info that claims that ILCA is developing this game, let's keep in mind here that they're not sure what's going on here. This is just a rumor at this point in time, so we'll just take it as that. But we do have some confirmed information about who's developing this game, or at least some people who's developing this game. As you can see here from NintendoLife.com, some of the original developers of the Mario and Luigi series are working on Mario and Luigi Brothership. Now within this article you'll see this. GameFile Steven Totilo asked a Nintendo rep who the developer of Brothership is now that Alpha Dream is out of action, and although they wouldn't reveal this information, apparently some of the original developers who worked on the franchise are involved. As noted by Video Games Chronicle, some of the team members who stayed on at Nintendo after Alpha Dream folded include the company's former development manager Hiroyuki Kubota, who is now at Monolith Soft, and Mario and Luigi director and producer Yoshihiko Miyakawa, who recently supervised the Switch version of Super Mario RPG. As for when the developer behind the new Mario and Luigi game will be revealed, according to Nintendo's rep, fans will just have to wait and see the game's credits at release. There are noticeably plenty of theories already doing the rounds online, so there you all have it. Now, as Lizardy claimed in that My Nintendo News article, they think that ILCA, the developers of the Diamond and Pearl remakes, are developing this game, and if that is true, because this is just a rumor at this point in time, I know that's going to rub a lot of people the wrong way considering how Diamond and Pearl was received, but let's keep in mind that that is a rumor. But what's being stated here about NintendoLife.com is indeed facts, that Alpha Dream veterans Hiroyuki Kubota as well as Yoshihiko Miyakawa are indeed involved in developing this game. So hey, if ILCA is developing this game, they do have veterans that have worked on Mario and Luigi games in the past, and hey, let's be honest here, this game looks incredible. Whether or not ILCA is the head developing team behind this game looks great. It still has that old school, aesthetic as far as the Mario and Luigi games. You can see that in the character designs, and I'm loving the new gameplay mechanics too. So whoever is developing this game, the game looks great so far. Now let's move on to the second topic of this video. We now have an official release date for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate coming to the Switch console on July 17th, 2024. As you can see here on Nintendo's official website, this game will cost $29.99, so it's not too bad, and this game doesn't take up a lot of space, coming in at 1.4 gigabytes. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is the very first roguelike TMNT game, and it was released on Apple Arcade and Google Play, I believe 1 or 2 years ago, but it's now coming to consoles as a Switch exclusive, at least for now. So far, no physical copies have been announced for this game, and I don't think it's going to be one, but hey, it is what it is. I love me some TMNT, and I'm definitely going to be picking up this game day one. It's 4-player co-op online as well as local as well. Each turtle has their own signature moves. They're not just carbon copies of the same character. There's plenty of customization in this game, and you get to fight against tons of fan favorite villains. So yeah, I can't wait for this game come July 17th. Now let's move on to our final topic of this video. We've got official info on the physical copies for Lollipop Chainsaw Repop coming to the Switch console as well as the Xbox consoles, the PS5 as well as Steam, and these physical copies will be handled by LimitedRunGames.com. As you can see here, the pre-orders for these physical copies will be happening on July 26th to the 25th of August, so make sure to mark your calendars and get your pre-orders in as soon as you can. Now, it doesn't seem like a collector's edition will be offered for this game, which kind of sucks, but hey, the physical copies will be available, and I believe the price for this will be $49.99. The digital release of this game is September 25th, 2024, and I will be double dipping on this game, buying both the physical and digital copies because this is a hidden gem from back in the day, from the PS3 era. You know, this game was made by Suda51 and James Gunn, for those of you who don't know, so I will definitely be picking up this game day one. I played it back in the day, I loved it, and I love that it's coming to the Switch now. One thing I'm waiting on though is actual footage of this game running on a Switch console, because we don't have that as of yet, but hopefully it does run and perform well, and we'll just see what comes of this. So, what are your thoughts on everything discussed in this video? We've got physical copy pre-order info for Lollipop Chainsaw Repop, as well as the official release date for TMNT Splintered Fate for the Switch console, and the rumored developer info for Mario and Luigi Brothership. Please let me know down in the comment section. Plus, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss out on daily Nintendo news content. And as always, remember to keep it locked here at Around the Clock, where here we focus on Nintendo news content around the clock. I'll catch you guys in the next video.